What's good, guys? It's Techers FC and we're back again on the channel for the Erik ten Hag Manchester United PES 22 Master League Series. Before we get started in this episode, guys, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could smash the thumbs up on this video, subscribe to the channel and turn that notification bell on so you're always up to date with the content dropping on the channel. And also linked in the description below is a link to the Techers FC social pages. If you can click that link and follow us on Twitter and Instagram, that would also be greatly appreciated. Today's episode then, guys, we've got to take on Standard Liège in the Europa League and we've got a league game against Leicester. So without further ado, we'll get straight into this. We'll go and pick a lineup and we'll get ready to take on Standard Liège in the Europa League. I'm going to quickly change the strips. We'll probably have to keep them the way they are, to be fair. Right, so we'll pick a lineup for this game and then crack on. So Bruno's out for this one. So I'm probably going to have to bring in Conor Gallagher. So he's going to start this one as an attacking midfielder. We've got Gravenberch in there, Scott McTominay. What I don't like to see is De Gea's off for him, but we will bring in Dean Henderson for this one. We're going to start Vinicius on the left. We've got Sancho on the right. We've got Ronaldo up top, Wan-Bissaka at right back, Varane. It's a bit tired actually, so we'll bring in Eric Bailly alongside Victor Lindelof. We've got Telles at right back, but Luke Shaw's back from injury and on form, so he can start this one. Apart from that, that's probably how we're looking to line up for this game. Yeah, we'll probably go with that, guys. I'm just looking to see if there's any other players we could possibly use. We've got Shorashire on the bench and Hannibal maybe come on for a game as well, but that's the team that we will go with. And we'll crack straight on with the action. Also coming up on the channel, guys, we've got the eFootball Championship Open to play. That's obviously, for those of you that don't know, it's an open tournament that all users can take part in, minus the pros who obviously play in the eFootball Championship Pro Tournament. So the open tournament's for all users to take part in. Try their luck at getting through the different stages. If you can qualify to the next round, then obviously go on to progress in the tournament before you end up playing against the best users in the world, minus the pros, and get a chance to become a pro yourself. So we'll be hopefully live streaming that at some point, maybe on the weekend, where we're going to try our best. I think round 2 we need to win 15 games in the Championship Open, so we'll be trying our best at that. We've also got the Arsenal Super League career mode as well to continue on PES 22, well PES 21, but with the 22 transfers. And we've got another series that I'm going to be starting pretty soon as well, so keep your eyes open for that. So we're at Old Trafford then, the Theatre of Dreams, for this Europa League action, and Ronaldo gets us underway under the floodlights at the Theatre of Dreams. So let's crack on. So here's Sancho now, looking for Vinicius, just gets it to him. Gravenberch, can he hold on? And he does. Into Sancho, here's Vinicius now, opening himself some space. It's out wide to Luke Shaw, drops it back to Sancho, plays it to McTominay. Where's he going to go? He's looking for support, he doesn't seem to have any. Sancho looking for a good ball to Wan-Bissaka, he's going to get a bit of luck here, can he swing it in? Almost from Wan-Bissaka, getting a good delivery into the box. Keeper plays a short one then. Ronaldo trying to chase that down. I'm really in need of a new striker. Obviously we've got Ronaldo, he's an absolute GOAT, but we're definitely lacking in the striking position with strikers, because Ronaldo's obviously older, so he's got a lot less stamina. Whenever he's off form, we're finding it harder to play not being able to use him when he's off. So suggestions below in the comment box for new strikers that we could possibly bring in to start this Erik ten Hag rebuild when the transfer window opens. Leave them suggestions in the comment box below. Can McTominay win the header? He does win the header, but it goes back in the possession of Liège as they push forward now and try and work their way up the pitch. We have obviously in the first transfer window brought in Vinicius Junior, Gallagher and Gravenberch, but we did sell Pogba, Maguire, Matic is away, so there's big players left. We're on the verge of letting Marcus Rashford go as well, and Wan-Bissaka is about to leave as well, so we've got big players to replace. I'm going to need to bring in a right back to replace Wan-Bissaka. I'm going to need to bring in a winger to replace Rashford. So there's big positions needing filled. 3 big players there that we're going to look to bring into Man United at some point when the transfer window opens, and we've got the funding to do it. We've got a good amount of salary budget. We've also got a good amount of transfer budget to spend also. But continuing on with this half, guys, we're 24 minutes in, still at 0-0. Possessions switching back and forth, but nobody's really had any clear-cut opportunities at the moment. But could Liège be about to get their first chance here? Ball over the top. They're playing good balls over the top, but there's nobody managing to get there, and the loose pass from McTominay gives that one away. Come on, Gravenberch. Luke Shaw, somebody get a tackle in. He's managed to get past the 2 there. Gets it into the box, but McTominay takes it. Gravenberch holds on. Here's Eric Bailly then. Puts it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka trying to get himself inside. Wastes the pass though. Now we're trying to fight to get possession back. Lindelof does well to get it to get us the possession back. And forward bursts. Gravenberch finds Vinicius Junior playing the 1-2 with Ronaldo. Almost comes off, but just not quite. Gravenberch alright there, challenging to win that back. Needs to keep the fight up though. We're missing Bruno in the middle, he's a big miss for this game. Sancho then. Gallagher. Gravenberch. Lost his footing. Really bad touch of the ball there from Gravenberch. Or we could have been in with a chance on goal. Come on then boys, let's do it. Ball's cleared away. Into the middle, long ball out wide, great ball there. Wan-Bissaka should have done better, but he's left it. Sent over in the middle. It's a strike, it's good block by Luke Shaw. Gallagher will take this, sends it to Wan-Bissaka. United moving forward here then. Or should have been moving forward, but a wasted through ball from Wan-Bissaka. And the ref does blow the whistle for the end of the first half, and nothing's up at the end of the first half. It's been a quiet game. Nobody's really had any chances at all. We've got a lot of work to do in the second half to come back and create more chances. And their one chance was way over the bar, I think. But they do get us underway for the second half under the floodlights at the Theatre of Dreams. And hopefully we're ready for a better half here. McTominay, Gallagher, back to McTominay. Ball out wide to Sancho. Almost gets it to Ronaldo. He does get it to Ronaldo. He's touched it past the keeper. I didn't actually think it was going to go through to Ronaldo, and he did get it, and he did take a good touch past the keeper, but he just couldn't control the shot to get it back across the goal line. Horrible touch from Sancho there to lose it in the first place, but we do create our first chance of the second half and of this game. Come on then, boys. Long ball over the top. Bailly does well to win that. Gravenberch now trying to find a searching ball to Sancho. Again, it's not been the best of through balls. The ball over the top. Standard Liège with a good chance here. I think we'll just do enough to get that one away. Wan-Bissaka spreads it to Lindelof. Gravenberch trying to push forward now though. Gallagher gets it to Ronaldo. Good chop inside by Ronaldo. He's got away from two. Finds Sancho on the turn, outside of the boot, bottom corner. Jadon Sancho, come on, gives United the lead. 57th minute of this Europa League tie. Good work from Ronaldo with the chop inside. He gets a bit fortunate, but he does manage to beat two players. Drills it into Sancho, takes the touch, cuts back and outside of the boot finish, rolls it into the bottom corner to give Man United the lead against Standard Liège in the Europa League group stage. And we'll take that. And the first chance on goal, or second chance on goal, sorry, of the second half. And we do go 1-0 up against Standard Liège. But they are on the attack here, and we're going to need to defend this, and Luke Shaw's kind of just ran away. Squared over the top. Again, we're just doing enough to get that one away. McTominay, can you win it? No, you can't. We need Gallagher to maybe then do something there. It's back in the middle. It is cleared away. McTominay drills it to Sancho out wide. Good ball. Where's he going to go with this one? No. Drops it back to Gallagher, who's going to open space for a shot. Fires off the shot, but it's just wide of the post, and that's unlucky by Conor Gallagher. Good work there, pushing that out of defence and getting up the park like that. Sancho drops it to Gallagher, takes a touch to open space. Decent strike. Just not enough accuracy on the shot. The Standard Liège will continue to push forward, looking for the equaliser, but we'll hopefully be able to stop that. They're just getting past the fullbacks too easy. The ball gets sent in. Playing a couple of 1-2s here. Gallagher's beaten again. McTominay's not getting beat that time though. Sancho finds Ronaldo. Can't quite get past his man. Got to stick tight to the man there. Great ball over the top out wide here. Standard Liège with a good chance. Swings it back post. Dean Henderson out to win that. Vinicius will come across. Gets it to Gallagher. Nice footwork from Gallagher to open up space to get a run on. Vinicius to Sancho. Gets it out wide to Ronaldo. Tries a lovely reverse pirouette, but just not enough to pull that off. Ref blows. We are going to make some changes actually while we can. We are ahead in this one, so it's probably now's a good time to do the changes. We're going to bring on Hannibal. He's going to take a game in the middle of the park for us. And Anthony Elanga is going to get a run out this time around. Shoretire or Shoreshire, however you want to pronounce his name. Shoreshire. We're going to give Shoreshire a run out on the right in replace of Sancho. Hannibal in the middle and Elanga out wide. We are 1 up. Hopefully we can hold on to that, but some of these players are quite young, so we'll need to see how we got on. But Elanga does miss his first chance, which should have been a flick on to Luke Shaw. to get us up the line. We'll get a bit fortunate to win the possession back though. Away goes Elanga now up the line. Going to deliver a good ball in here hopefully. Ronaldo, come on, I don't know why he didn't want to take that. Wan-Bissaka knocks it to Hannibal. Hannibal's let it run away from him. Oh, it's a good through ball here. And Liège got a chance one-on-one, but we're sending Henderson out. He makes the tackle, brilliant Henderson. Dean Henderson out to save the day there for United. And just as well he was there to do that. Timed the tackle perfectly, but we're not out of the trouble just yet. Squared across box as a header, and that's very, very, very unlucky by Standard Liège. There could have been in by a good equaliser. Worked the chance brilliant with that through ball. Chips it into the centre. The header was going back post, but just too far wide, and we do hold on just now to our 1-0 lead. McTominay now finds Wan-Bissaka, gets it to Shorashire, turns on to Hannibal, looking for Elanga. Hannibal's ball's too wide. Hannibal drops it back to Luke Shaw, swings the delivery into the back post. It's Ronaldo on the head, and that one's just up and over. Better though from United, creating chances, getting into spaces. Like the pace of Elanga and the young boys getting up. We've just got a couple more minutes to hold on. Hopefully we can do it. Ball down the line then. Standard Liège will be looking to get a cross in here. We need to stop the cross. Lindelof does well to stop it. Gets it to Gravenberch. Moving forward now. 3 minutes of stoppage time to play. Bursting through, Gravenberch finds Ronaldo. He's going to hit it first time. His chance is taken away from him. We've still got a chance here. No, we don't. The ball's ran away from Luke Shaw. They're playing about with it at the back, and that will be all she wrote for this one. The ref does blow the whistle. 1-0 United in the Europa League group stage will take the victory. Sancho with the only goal. The young boys coming on and doing alright there for the last 20 minutes. And a 1-0 victory for United gets us 3 points in the group stage. Not the best game, but 3 points is all that matters in this one, and that does leave us in a better position than we were previously. So we're now top of the group stage on 9 points. We've won 3 games and lost 1. Istanbul Başakşehir sitting behind us. Standard Liège are in 3rd, and Sonderjyks are sitting in 4th. Having a look at some of the other group tables, we'll go back to the group 1. So Dortmund are sitting top, PSV in 2nd, Rostov and Luzern. In group A, group B, we've got Tottenham sitting top, Copenhagen sitting bottom of that table, Sporting Braga and Savzapor sitting there as well. Aberdeen sitting bottom with no wins. In group C, Napoli and Moscow are sitting top in that table. You've got Arsenal in group D top in the table, Granada and Rennes, or Rems, however you want to pronounce that. Group E, we've got Real Betis and Sporting, Antwerp and Motherwell. Sporting and Real Betis running away with that one just now. In our group, obviously we know the scores with that one. We've got Feyenoord, Alliancespor, Hibernian and Real Sociedad. Looks like Feyenoord and Sociedad should come out of that one on top. We've also got Roma and Lille cruising in their group. AEK Athens bottom of group I, and Nice and Mönchengladbach are top 2 in that group. Group J, or J rather, we've got Milan are looking alright there. Moscow, CSKA are struggling. We've got Rangers struggling as well, and we've got Leicester and AAB looking alright in that one. Group L, we've got Galatasaray and Leipzig running away with that one. That's the scores on the doors, and our next game is against Leicester in the league I do believe it's an away game, which it is, so we'll take on Leicester in the away game at the King Power Stadium. Diego Dalot's recovered, and we've had an offer for Elanga from Wales. We'll have a look at that. We'll see how much we're being offered. So Wan-Bissaka's away to Tottenham at the end of the, well, when the transfer window opens, for 39 million. And Wolves have offered us 20 million for Elanga, but I don't plan on selling Elanga, so he's going to stay. And as you can see in the transfer budget, we've got 322 million to spend and 406,000 salary budget. So this could be a very good, interesting rebuild. Plenty of players we could be buying. And yeah, it's going to get interesting. So leave your suggestions below on players you think we should sign, players you think would be a good fit for the club, for the rebuild, and we'll get cracking on with the rebuild when the transfer window comes. So I'll pick a lineup and then we'll get into this one. Not what I wanted to see. A lot of players are off. We're going to have to play Gravenberch at CDM for this one. Gallagher's going to have to come back in. Ronaldo's off as well. I don't really like the fact Ronaldo being off. I'm probably going to need to start Vinicius Junior up top. Or we'll maybe put... yeah, I'll put Vinicius up. Rashford's off actually, so Rashford can't actually play this one, so Elanga can come back in. Telles can start this one. Again, Varane and Bailly are off. I'm going to have to use Phil Jones, to be fair. I don't particularly want to be using Phil Jones, but there's nobody else we can really bring in. Bruno's back for this one, and do you know what, actually, we're going to bring Juan Mata in for this game, just purely because the experience he's got. You can see his tight possession, his ball control, and his dribbling's quite good, so hopefully we can use that, considering everyone else is off for him. Again, like Sancho is off for him, so is Shorashire, so it's not looking good at all, to be honest. I'm going to probably have to bring in Lingard. I don't know what way to play this, to be honest. Yeah, do you know what? We're going to use Lingard as a right midfielder, and we'll go with that just now. So this is going to be the lineup to face Leicester. We've got Vinicius Junior, Elanga, Bruno, Lingard, Mata, Gravenberch, Wan-Bissaka, Phil Jones, Lindelof, and David De Gea's back in the sticks. Obviously, as you can see, with player form and just the lack of players that we have, that's where the struggle's coming in, just due to the fact that selling players like Pogba and Maguire and Wan-Bissaka and Rashford and stuff when they go. So we'll definitely need to bring in a good few players, world class top players as well, and get this rebuild kicked off as soon as the transfer window opens, and make no mistakes about the players that we're going to bring in. We're going to try and get some big name signings, and hopefully some younger players that are cheaper that can be developed and brought up. So this will be a hard one then, guys, against Leicester at the King Power. Vardy, Tielemans, Maddison, and Ndidi. Plenty of good players amongst the Leicester squad there to give us a hard time in this one. And Vardy gets kicked off. Fofana then sends a ball to Vardy. Here's Jose Perez. Swings it back post looking for Harvey Barnes. We'll just do enough to get this, hopefully. Gravenberch, get that away. Well done, Gravenberch. Gets it to Bruno, who then gets it to Mata. Here's Anthony Elanga now. He's got Ndidi chasing. Elanga's going to deliver a ball into the box. It's Vinicius Junior, it's Lingard. Nobody there at all. Obviously I know players like Lingard and stuff have left in real life, but we did start the save before they left, so we can't hold on to them, and we'll probably just get rid of them at the start of the next season. Ball into the box then. Elanga going for the spectacular. As Bruno Rowe, he can maybe open up a chance. Bursting away from Maddison. Maddison catches him though. Ball to Vardy. Phil Jones taking his first game in a long time. Victor Lindelof getting in there and cutting that one out nice. Away goes Bruno. Horrible through ball, I don't know where that was going. I was trying to aim it into Vinicius Junior up front. Now to be fair, a big name signing is Vinicius Junior, and he's just not really lived up to the expectations I was hoping from him. Vardy's got a chance. Strike, good save. Punches that around the post and away for a corner. Yeah, like I was saying, I've not really seen much from Vinicius, to be honest. I want a lot more from him, so hopefully in season 2 he can come, or after the transfer window, and we build some, bring some better players in and build a better squad. Hopefully we can get some more out of him. Here's Lingard into Wan-Bissaka. Nice work from Lingard to open himself a bit of space. He's getting haggled to Mandiri, but he holds on well. Lindelof bursting forward now. Here's Mata. Good ball down the line to Telles. Telles is going to swing a ball into Vinicius. Cleared away though by Leicester. Here's Sayuncu. Gets on to Pereira. Out wide to Harvey Barnes. Just need to block the pass. Maddison. Vardy to Maddison. Back to Jose Perez in the middle. Sprays it back out wide to Barnes. Wan-Bissaka takes that away from him and finds Lingard up the line. Again Lingard opening himself some space, but we'll lose possession again. Harvey Barnes opening himself some space for the shot also. Gets a nice strike off. De Gea sends a long ball forward to Elanga. Telles now. Gets a bit of luck, Telles. Finding Juan Mata. Opens up room to get through the gap. It's just not to be that time though. They closed the gap and dispossessed us of the ball. Right, here's Harvey Barnes now into Tielemans. Ball to Vardy. Jose Perez, first time strike. We're getting pinned back here from Leicester. I knew this game was going to be hard. We're missing some key players. Here's Bruno. Opens up space with Elanga. Lingard now. Drops it in the middle to Elanga. Is going to strike one in its top corner. Anthony Elanga, come on boy. There you go. Anthony Elanga gives with the 1-0 lead. 31 minutes in, and we'll take that as definitely needed, because this game's going to get harder as it goes on, and we really need to get some points on the board to keep our position in this league table. Brilliant work stuff there. Out wide. Lingard squares it across to Elanga and he side foots it right in the top corner, and we're happy with that. And we're made up version of Ten Hag on the touchline celebrating. And we do go 1 up then in the 32nd minute of this tie at the King Power. Need to be careful though. Wan-Bissaka to win that please. He doesn't. Second time of asking, he does. Great ball out wide to Lingard. Is he going to beat Evans to the ball? Evans just gets there before him. Spraying it about well here, Leicester, but that one was a bit wayward. But yeah, they're passing that ball about. 1s and 2s here and there. Phil Jones back to De Gea. Sends it to Lindelof. Right, out from the back then. Here goes Telles. Inside to Bruno. Bruno picks out Wan-Bissaka with a lovely ball. Inside to Lingard. Squares it to Vinicius. Takes a turn and a touch. And that's just wide of the post, and I thought he was going to get a goal there. Vinicius, I'm really desperate to score with him and got him a goal for the team. Good back heel from Lingard. And that's just played at the post by Vinicius. Very, very, very unlucky. But are still ahead in this one, but I want to try and get another goal to take the pressure off. Juan Mata, don't lose it there. Oh no, we're getting pegged back here. Vardy with a strike. Good block from Phil Jones. Sends that one up and over for a corner. Juan Mata caught in possession in the middle there. Can't be doing that. Needs to just clear his lines and pick the pass. A short ball played to Tielemans then. It's into Ndidi on the strike and another block. Sends that for another corner. Maddison's going to swing this one in. Looking for Ndidi. It's a great save on the line from De Gea. Goal line clearance and an acrobatic chance for Ndidi the second time around. Miles away. But as you can see there from De Gea, brilliant save, gets down fast, quick reactions and palms that off the line. Well done De Gea. Here's Gravenberch then. Onto Wan-Bissaka. Down the line to Lingard. They're going to have a fight with Johnny Evans. He's going to come on top. He gets wiped out the game, but he does well there. Quick ball. Free kick taken, from Wan-Bissaka into Bruno, but he lost it. Lingard creating space down the line. He's going to challenge Ndidi. He's going for the fancy. Lingard doesn't come off, and the whistle does go for half time. And the only goal of the game comes from Anthony Elanga in the 31st minute to give Man United the lead at the King Power. So we're looking alright going into the second half then. 3 shots, 2 on target. More of the possession. Leicester having 7 shots and 5 on target, so they're getting chances and they're playing alright. So we really need to try and kill this game off. Gravenberch now. Oh, I was trying to be through ball to pick out Vinicius Junior. Lingard now from the back. He's had a decent game, Lingard. Here's Telles. Finds Bruno Fernandes now. He's trying to turn away from Tielemans. Doesn't do so. Left room for Vardy to get a breakaway. Venomous strike, but solid hands from De Gea. Thought he was going to keep dribbling in there, Vardy, but he took the shot instead. Here's Telles then into Bruno. Puts it to Gravenberch. Squares it down the line to Lingard. Back to Gravenberch. Inside looking for Bruno with the through ball. Almost finds him. Cleared away by Leicester, but only as far as Wan-Bissaka, who gets it to Juan Mata. Great ball down the line to Telles, picks him out brilliantly there. Telles is going to swing this over. It's Vinicius Junior on the overhead kick. And it is cleared away. That's very unlucky. Juan Mata then. Another great ball down the line looking for Elanga. He's picking out some decent passes here, Mata. Again, is he going to get in there? He doesn't. Jose Perez out wide then. Into Yuri Tielemans looking for Vardy. But quick enough was De Gea off his line to grab that. Launch that ball out wide to Telles. Inside to Bruno. Creates space away from Pereira. Finds Wan-Bissaka brilliantly. He's coming in the box with Wan-Bissaka. Squares it along the ground. It's cleared away though. And that's too unlucky. Here's Elanga now. Vardy drops it to Maddison. Gets it to Ricardo. Need to take that off of him. We don't do so. It's Vardy now, but Phil Jones is solid in there. cleaned out the game, nothing given. Why is that not a free kick? I really don't understand why he's not blowed the free kick there. Phil Jones was cleaned out. Vinicius Junior trying to stick it into Lingard. Over the top, and it's just unlucky. Ball cleared away, but only as far as Telles. Gets away from Tielemans. Again, he's not blowing the free kick. I don't know what's going on here. Phil Jones to save us. And he does. Again, second time of asking. Well done, Phil Jones. We're getting robbed here in this one. Vinicius then finds Lingard. Lingard. Ooh. Not enough conviction in that shot, but I thought he'd maybe squeezed that in the front post there past the keeper. We're going to have a quick look and see if there's any subbies worth making. I know the form's quite bad, but we're going to bring on Conor Gallagher, and we'll bring on Hannibal to play as a centre midfielder, and that's the way that we're going to finish this one off and hopefully hold on to the 3 points. Bruno's going to deliver a ball in here, looking for Gallagher. Wan-Bissaka, he's going to hit this if he gets to it, and he does, and it's dipped over the keeper, and come on. Wan-Bissaka makes it 2-0 off the corner. I don't know how that happened. He just kept running, tried to strike it, and eventually got the shot off. And it comes off the back of Maddison, I think it is, and it dips over the Leicester City goalkeeper. And Wan-Bissaka puts with 2 ahead and takes the stress off this one, so happy days for that. As you can see, strike comes off Maddison's foot and dips up and over the keeper, and that's unfortunate for the keeper, but very fortunate for us, as Jose Perez comes off and Patson Daka comes on. But we'll take that, we're 2 up and we're looking decent. Maddison then gets that to Mendy. Patson Daka. Tackle from Telles. Lindelof finding Alanga. Trying to chop his way inside. Doesn't do so. Here's Daka then trying to cut inside. Hannibal gets in there. Good clearance from Mata. To Alanga, squaring it to Vinicius. Can't quite reach him. Here's Castagna then. Back post ball to Patson Daka. Really nice ball, but Mata cuts that out. Thought he kept it in though, but it's away for a corner to Leicester. And if they score here, then it could pile the pressure back on. So we need every marking a man. Phil Jones, can you get that away? No, but Hannibal does. Squares it, a through ball to Vinicius. Vinicius Junior, he's got away from Fofana. But he's tackled from Evans. 2 of them kind of sandwiched him in there and he couldn't get his shot away. That was a great through ball as well. Bruno trying to turn his way through the 2 players and didn't do so. And here's Mendy now. Out wide to Patson Daka again. Telles again, brilliant stuff. Inside to Gallagher. Gets away from his man, trying to burst through the middle, but the ref will blow for full time and we do get a 2-0 victory. It is Man United 2, Leicester 0 at the King Power. And happy days to Man United picking up the 3 points in this game and 2 wins on the bounce. We'll take that result. We'll take the 3 points in the league table. So the scores on the doors then: Liverpool beating Leeds 2-0, Arsenal and Tottenham drawn 1-1, Southampton beating Norwich 3-1, Burnley West Ham 1-1, Chelsea beating Watford 3-1, Brighton beating Aston Villa 3-1, Wolves beating Brentford 2-0, City winning 2-0 against Newcastle, and Everton 1, Crystal Palace 0. Leaving the league table as is, we are sitting in 5th. We're actually only a point in it between the top 5. That's the only other thing about Pez on the Master League save. All the points from like top 15 in the league are usually all the same. As you can see, 15th place are only on 10 points, but really they're not far away from 7, if you like. They're only 2 wins away from jumping back up to 7th place. Just by how close it is, and as you can see, the top 5 are all on 22 points, so it's always quite close. You can't particularly just run away with the league like you can on FIFA. So I do quite like that, to be fair, because although we are close to the top spot, there's still loads of teams behind us, so even if we got on top, we're not running away with it. But like I say, the rebuild's still continuing. There's plenty of players that we're going to have to bring in, so definitely in the comment box below, leave suggestions on, like I say, a new right back to replace Wan-Bissaka, a new striker to partner or with Ronaldo or come on the bench to replace Ronaldo, a new winger to replace Rashford, because he's going to be leaving. So Wan-Bissaka, as you can see, he's going to Tottenham for 39 million, and Rashford's going to Barcelona for 73 million. We've got an offer for Fish for 7 million. He's only 17-year-old, so we're probably going to hold on to the youth. See if we can find any way of using them. An offer for Grant, Fiorentina. I'm going to end up holding on to him. I know that I don't particularly need him, but just to have more keepers just in case. Same with Heaton, he'll stay. Mata's going to Newcastle when the window opens, and so is Lingard going to Roma. So there's definitely room for a lot of players to come in. We're going to need to replace these two. These two are going out on loan. Like I say, Rashford's away for 73 million, and then we've got Wan-Bissaka going as well. So definitely a new right back's going to have to come in, a new winger, and we'll probably need to replace these two midfielders as well. But we do have 322 million to do so, and we've also got 400,000 salary budget to work with as well. So most high rated players in the game are on a good like 130 odd thousand salary, so we're going to need to try and work with that and maybe get 1 or 2 of them big players in, because I do want to bring big names into the club. And then we're going to then try and find players with like the 40,000, 50,000 salary mark to fill the rest, and where we can get maybe 2 or 3 of them in also, and bring in a good few players in that window to strengthen the team. So we're probably going to call it quits there then, guys. As always, if you enjoyed these videos, please smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on so you're always up to date with the content dropping, and like I say, click the link below and subscribe to the social pages on Instagram and Twitter. We'll be back soon with more Manchester Master League. We'll be back also with the Arsenal Super League save, and we've got some eFootball Championship Open coming as well, so stay tuned for all that. And I've got an idea for a new series coming as well, so be sure to subscribe so you're up to date with all what's coming. I've been Techers FC. Until next time, take care.